Its vice chair and acting board chairperson says China is a lucrative market for Meatco, given the beef's high demand in that country.
Realization comparatively to the EU market is, for in particular four-quarter meat, is much higher and it's very competitive. The demand is massive. The advantage that we have with China is that they make upfront payments at placement of order that assist Meatco in terms of cash flow.
He added that another advantage to China is that the high demand for bony meat there sees a reduction in local meat processing cost and eliminates the need for deboning. Unfortunately, Meatco will have to enter a herd rebuilding phase, which means the company's stock of cattle is anticipating a drop. That will require the company to readjust its strategy to match throughout with its new internal structure. This, Kubas says, is the company's biggest challenge. Kubas says Meatco visited Botswana, where it looked at acquiring some of their animals. The company also has medium-term plans in place to create a buffer zone within the northeastern areas of the country to source more cattle from there.
Discussed and workshop various options and strategies to engage the animals that in that area. And then obviously one has to look at, specifically this year, to look at more intensive cattle rearing, thereby allowing our rangelands to recover. We will look from Meatco's perspective as to how we can, in conjunction with the farmers, look at assistance in more intensive rearing, mini feedlotting systems to address some of our throughput challenges.
Meatco's search for a new chief executive officer has also finally ended after a 3-year search following the appointment of Mushokabanji Muilima. Muilima brings a wealth of experience to the company, having worked for the UNDP and having previously been a member of the High Technical Committee on Land Reform, as well as on the subcommittee of the Environmental Investment Fund. He also served as a lecturer at the University of Science and Technology and is a serving member of the Center for Coordination of Agricultural Research for Southern Africa.